for the $5 super chat. Rob's question is, hey, gents, I have an Anthem MRX 1140 with Monolith THX 365s all around. Debating getting a Monolith amp, but with the quality of the Anthem amps, is this a bit of a cash waste?
So how many speakers is he running? He just says all around. I mean, is that
Monolith
nine speakers?
What does that say? 356 or 365?
So what is? Well, first of all, what is the MRX 1140? I'm not familiar with it.
So that is their 13 channel, 15 channel receiver. I think it powers 11 only.
Okay,
right. It's the newest model.
1140,
$3,500, I think, something like that.
1140 is 11.2 channel. Yep, you're right.
Okay,
yeah,
so
but it processes more. So depending on what you want to do, so THX 365s, I was looking that up. 360. Oh, these ones. I get what I know what you're saying. So it's these. Let me put them up on screen here.
Anthem. Okay.
Boom. Here they are. You have these all around.
What's the sensitivity on those, John?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to look for.
You know what? Here's a question that I would have for Rob: is what
89
what other parts of your system do you feel could use some help, right? Because when you're talking about spending money on something, it's always, this versus that. Could you spend your money? Let's say Michael always wants to say, get another subs. Yeah, get another. And it's true, right? So if you only have one sub, you may get better.
You'll probably have
sub. Yeah.
I think it'll be more of a noticeable upgrade, right? Mm-hmm. If you upgrade to an external amplifier, you may not notice it, but a second subwoofer, oh yeah, you're gonna notice that. Yeah. So.
And especially if you're, like I said before, depends on the size of your room, right? So if you have a huge room, then you may need a lot of power to drive those speakers. But if you have a small, mid-sized room, maybe not so much power, and you might be able to just use the built-in amplification there. I know a lot of people always say, external amplification. Yeah. I have external for all of my speakers, even the ones that don't need it. My voice of God channel doesn't need 200 watts going to it, right? But so I think it depends on the size of your room and where you're crossed over at. I believe that the subs are doing most of the work when it comes to like power in a home theater system. You have to have good power going to your subs. So if you don't have enough going there, then I would say I'll give Michael advice. You need another sub or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If not, let's say if he says, "Oh, I got four subs already." Yeah, four subs.
3.
All right. Well, if you have 4 subs, and just go for it. You're already over.
Get the fifth. It'll be underneath this chair.
Get the amps. You're too far in.
Yeah.
It's not about saving money at that point. Just you go crazy. You have our permission.
Yeah. You have our permission. JMB Gator asks, would you get an external amp with an Arcam AVR 31? And the answer to that is yes, because they're only going to power 7 channels, and that thing can process 16 or 15 or whatever it is. So yeah, I get an external amp so I can use all the channels.
That's another thing for the previous question too, because you're saying it processes more than it can power.
Yeah, so you would need an external amp if you wanted to upgrade to that whatever configuration you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to join us every Monday for our live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern at youtube.com/Daily HiFi.